Be inspired. Heartbeat 104.1. Radio for women and the men who love them.
We just heard from Donna Summer with those bad girls and Madonna. Who's that girl? Well, it's just me, Celine, on your ones and twos, and of course on the World Wide Web, making sure that you have the vibe, the energy that you need to get you through. And what else gives you the vibe and the energy to get you through is the fact that you take care of yourself. So this morning, our conversation is surrounding our reproductive health. And as women, we need to make sure that everything is everything. We may not know all of it. We will Google, we will go to our gynecologist, we'll find out certain things. And many of us have various conditions. We have fibroids, we have endometriosis, we have PCOS, all of these different things. And some people just lucky like that, they have no issues at all with their menstrual cycle. But we want to talk about the kinds of products that we use. Not to bash any products that are already on the market, but to definitely provide an alternative for those of us who are very, very careful about what we put into our bodies. So like me, I'm very careful about medication. If I can't pronounce it, I'm not using it. And so we want to know, we want to be in the know, and thankful, we are very thankful to technology for bringing us to that space where it's literally one click away or one consultation away. And this morning I have in studio with me Women's Haven. Now it's I like to call it a movement because it's not necessarily a company or anything like that, but looking at the work that they've been doing. If you've come across Women's Haven on Instagram or any of their other social media channels, you would see the kind of work that they're doing in terms of enhancing the health of women, your sexual reproductive health, all right, particularly as it regards your menstrual cycle. So I have in studio with me this morning Symantha Taylor. Symantha is wait, let me find it. So much information I have here. Symantha is the founder, executive distributor. She's not the founder of Women's Haven, but she is indeed the executive distributor of Women's Haven. Well, the Omo Inu, All Things Woman, is the name of her organization, and she is the executive distributor for Women's Haven in Trinidad and Tobago. So good morning to you, Symantha, and welcome to Heartbeat Radio.
Good morning, Celine. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
Symantha came all the way up from Superior, so she's a very special guest this morning. South, good morning. And so thank you for taking the time to come and chat with us here on Heartbeat Radio for Women and the men who love them. Because guys, I know if you really, really love us, you will make sure that our reproductive health is also in good order. Because many of you have seen some of us grimacing in pain sometimes. Correct. And we never know sometimes the products that we're using, it contributes. It's just that we, in certain areas of your life, you find that what you grew up knowing about, you just continue with that. Because, if it's not broken, why fix it? Mm-hmm. But as I said before, with the onset of technology and lots of research, new products can come out. And we're talking about organic feminine products this morning. So, Symantha, before we get into that, tell me about Women's Haven, this movement. Where did it originate from?
Okay, so Women's Haven was actually founded in November 2017 in the Grand Cayman by Melissa Adderley. I hope I'm not butchering her name. And later branched out to the Bahamas in 2018 with the co-founder Meredith Johnson. Yeah. And these two women have spearheaded the movement, as you called it, along the lines of educating women about the toxicity that's associated with the use of non-organic traditional sanitary products. Okay. So that's basically what we're about. It's not about selling products. It's about education and awareness, and definitely about better health.
Yeah. Yes. Because I've been looking at some of the videos on your social media pages, and I like the disclaimer that you say this is sensitive content, because some people are not able to see things that are coming out of their own body, but it's keeping it real in terms of showing us how to use the products, what happens in certain situations, and that kind of thing. So the information is there. And I know you also mentioned that some time ago that you're not a medical institution, but of course, as many of us do, we as women, you will know how you feel
Correct.
You do not necessarily have to be a medical practitioner to know what is good for you.
Yes.
And so with the consultations and the advice of your medical practitioner and factual information that's out there, you know, you'll be more informed, and knowledge is power.
Correct.
So tell us about some of the areas that Women's Haven has been able, or some of the experiences that some of the women who have used your product, the line of products, what has been some of the experiences when they compare the organic products as compared to what is already on the market?
Okay, so generally, the founders, the distributors throughout the Caribbean, and our customers, we speak from experience.
Yeah.
And the reason why we have switched to organic products is because we realized that something was up.
Right.
And this should not be right. And consistently, our customers have given us the feedback, genuine feedback on the fact that, let's say, their menstruation is a shorter, it's a lighter flow, no pain or less pain, no irritation, and just general, a more comfortable menstrual period.
Right.
You know, outside of that, persons also, there are a lot, it's on our pages as well, persons also give information on the fact that they've reversed infertility and was able to get pregnant, and a lot of other issues. They've dealt with PCOS, they've dealt with their fibroids, they've dealt with frequent yeast infections. They've been able to do that just by switching to the Women's Haven products.
So when you say dealt with, is it that it was eradicated, or it's better, they're better able to manage it? Because I know some products have perfumes in it or other additives that could cause skin irritation.
Right.
And if it's something that we're inserting, it could cause irritation
Correct.
there as well.
Yes.
You know, and we can't possibly say that we're attributing some of these irritations to the product itself, but definitely research can lend to
Correct.
using something that's organic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why all of our products are 100% organic. There's no parabens, there's no fragrances, there's nothing that will cause irritation. It's 100% cotton when it comes to the sanitary napkins and the tampons.
Right.
And even the menstrual cups are made from medical grade TPE. So it's nothing that will cause the reactions that you would usually get from the other products that you're accustomed to. So with this switch, customers are able to manage themselves a little bit better.
Right.
And of course, as you would have stated as well, we are not medical professionals. So we always encourage everyone to work alongside your medical professional.
Of course,
Yes.
course. They're the ones who know. I mean, extensive studying, so we have to respect the profession.
Of course.
And when we talk about Women's Haven in terms of the products, tell us about the different products in the line.
Okay, so when it comes to period products, we actually have a range of products that will fit anyone. Anyone can find something that would work for them. So we have, and all of the products are 100% organic, and all of the sanitary napkins are fitted with a graphene strip.
Okay.
Which helps with metabolic health, cell activity, and general upkeep of your feminine care.
You're
right?
not made
Feminine health.
metabolic.
Yes. So all of the products include thong liners, panty liners, extra long liners, and we also have regular pads, heavy pads, and extra heavy pads, along with the menstrual cups and the
Right.
tampons.
Yeah, okay.
We also have 100% bamboo wipes, washes, oils, and a host of other products that you can view on the website at womenshaven.com.
And I just need to put in a plug here, because on Saturday at Pop Party from the
Correct.
Ayana S. Diet Foundation, we've invited Women's Haven to come and to check us out as well, to exhibit these products as well, and to give you more information. So feel free to come and check us out
Yes.
at Pop Party. So that was my free plug there.
And you can get free consultations at the Pop Party on Saturday as well.
Yes, of course. So we're talking about the non-organic sanitary napkins, you said, and you did mention it before, they've been tested and proven to contain the non-sanitary ones, the non-organic, sorry. They contain dioxins and furans, pesticides, unknown fragrances, and adhesive chemicals. You see that word pesticides there? It's a bit worrying, because I did see the article recently with regards to the tampons containing lead.
Yes.
Let's talk about that a little bit more.
So, yes, because of the processes, based on the research that we have done, because of the processes used in creating and manufacturing the traditional pads, it causes the release of certain chemicals that, if applied to our body, it's absorbed, which over time the body is unable to, because you know that the doctors would say, and they're rightly so, that your body heals itself, especially the feminine reproductive part of our bodies, it heals itself. But when we constantly don't eat healthily and we constantly use products that are full of chemicals and we're unaware of that, it builds up and it causes issues that that can be uncomfortable. And a lot of those issues you would have pointed out before, including heavy flow, constant irritation, infections, etc., etc. So, and a lot of some of these chemicals are actually found in things like your car tire or your nail polish remover, that kind of thing. But we encourage you to do your own research. Go on Google, type in, does pads contain chemicals, and you would see the information right there for you. And that's why Women's Haven mission has been to educate women and provide more awareness on what you're using and how that impacts your overall health. And we not only focus on feminine health, we also encourage overall organic lifestyle with skincare, hair care, eating, etc.
So we're going to talk about that in a little while, but I wanted to mention or to ask you, based on your own research, or the Women's Haven, right? Their own research into what is already out there. Do you think that other manufacturers have had some level of commitment to trying to become more health conscious of the people who are using their products? Have you seen where they've been trying to do that?
I have.
Good.
I have seen the.
Because we don't want to bash them. I mean, at the end of the day, it's people's preference what products they want to use, but we want to also know that there is some social responsibility involved.
Yes. And I think that's why we have focused on the education and awareness. So even the brands who are manufacturing it in that way, they can also be aware that we are becoming more conscious of as well, and they have supposedly taken the initiative to do better as well.
Yeah, that's important, because oftentimes things will happen to us, and we know there's a prevalence of all kinds of different illnesses besides the PCOS and stuff. You have cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, and all of these different things, and you oftentimes wonder, where did this come from? Because these things, contrary to popular belief, cancer is not hereditary. Right, so it's all about lifestyle, your diet, the things that we put into our bodies, not just through diet, but it's probably products like this. And you ask yourself these questions. We would never know all of it because it's so much information to research, and you can never attribute what the cause is. You could never find out exactly what the cause is. So as far as possible, what you know that you could prevent certain things with, why not?
Yes,
why not use that, right?
Yes.
So, Symantha, tell us about the other types of products, not like the non-menstrual centric products that you have.
Right. So that includes the uni washes, all herbal products we're speaking of, the uni oils. We also have there's a uni tightening wand, there's the wipes, and a host of other products as well that you can view on the website.
Yes.
As well.
Yeah. And Women's Haven, let's get back to this movement now. I'm seeing here that it's the first female-owned Caribbean 100% organic feminine care brand and product line of its kind. I'm sure that the founder must take pride in this, and as I said before, looking at the work that has been done, it's and you mentioned as well, it's not just about the products or selling a product, it's about education. I have seen that you all have been doing some distributions in places like South Africa, so congratulations on that for that initiative.
Of the founder as well, and we do donations locally as well.
It's important because we know that there's the issue of period poverty.
Correct. Yes.
And a lot of communities are not able to afford. And when we say communities, I'm not speaking about where we know as distressed communities. We're talking about people who are walking around looking normal, just can't afford to buy products. So if it could be made available to persons. So tell us where we could find Women's Haven's products.
Sure. So actually, Women's Haven is sold in over 70 stores across 10 Caribbean countries at the moment.
Right.
But throughout Trinidad and Tobago, it's available at Pennywise Cosmetics Limited for the period products. And the period products, along with the other products, are available for delivery as well.
Okay, so they contact your organization.
Correct.
Which is, tell me the name of it again.
Omo Inu, All Things Woman. So, but once you make the order online, no credit card needed, on womenshaven.com.
Right.
It comes straight to us.
So all the orders are placed through womenshaven.com.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. No credit card needed.
Nice. So you can find them. Tell us your socials.
It is Women's Haven TT for the local branch of Women's Haven, but it's the Women's Haven on Instagram as well if you want to get some additional information on terms of all that the company has been doing throughout the globe.
Yeah, we should do that because I realize it's international, as the people would say, outer international, and lots of great work. So we definitely encourage you to check out Women's Haven, check out the work that they've been doing as well.